Hey Colin, Micah Collins here. I spoke with one of your guys yesterday about getting this video over to you. Sorry, I'm just now getting it in my home office actually. So apologize for the not great lighting in this room. But essentially this video shows you the two things that will set your company above your competition, not waste any of your time or mine. All right. So the first thing I want to go over with you today, just going through this really quickly, is citation. So if we hop over here to Google, okay, and we type in, for instance, I'm just going to use Oklahoma. Okay. I know you do a bunch of areas, but we're just going to go OKC because that's where I'm from. Okay. If we scroll down, it's exactly this map pack right here and how you get your different locations ranking right here. All right. So this is what we call citation. So if we look at like the top guy right here, OKC Roofers, the reason why he is ranking, okay, is because of his name, address, and phone number primarily. So if we look at this, his name, address, and phone number, this is what we call the NAP or the NAP, Colin. It's essentially how Google verifies any local listing online from all the, the junk type of GBPs that are put up all day long, like a lot of like wannabe roofers, right? They're always throwing up new GBPs, so Google tries to have to sift through those and find companies that they can trust. And the two ways they do that is reviews, which you already are nailing down in some of your areas I could see, but also the citations. You really want to lock in your name, address, and phone number being consistent across hundreds of citations. So, what are these citations? They're directories like the BBB, Yelp, Merchant Circle, Yellow Book, Yellow USA. There's hundreds of these directories for local businesses online, and each one of them counts as a citation point in your favor for trust with Google. And actually, they found to be more higher in trust rather than reviews. They're actually more powerful, although they work hand in hand, right? You want to have all the good reviews and you have the citations dialed in, and also just be regular posting, especially on your type of scale. You have tons of locations, tons of competition. So that's what I'd recommend doing first is just going through your GBP, cleaning up your citations, getting more of those directories, and continue to get those reviews. And you'll 100% dominate any location you target on the GBP, and that will start to get you a lot more calls. Okay. So now let's hop over to the second thing I wanted to speak with you today, and that is everything to do with this organic section right here. So let me step back for just a moment for you. And again, this is just looking in Oklahoma City for the purposes of this video. The first section we see is the ad section. The reason why I'm skipping them today is because you can burn through a whole lot of cash with ads, okay? And a lot of times they're tire kicker leads, all right? Guys that aren't really all that interested. And the truth is only 10 to 20% of all the clicks end up going to the ad section. 40 to 60% go to this map pack, and then the rest end up scrolling down. Usually about 20 to 30% end up going for close to 20 to 30% end up going for the top one spot here on the organic section. It's really a powerful place. And I'll be comparing you to Elliott Roofing, okay? So if we look at your website and we plug you in and see where you're doing on this organic area, again, like I said, this is the organic area. We want to target that for you, okay? ReRoof America, you have your total website has 1.1 thousand backlinks. You're ranking for 57 keywords, but you're only getting 169 people on your website every single month. You're targeting a lot of areas to be leaving that much leads on the table, right? If we look over at ElliottRoofs.com, we can see that they're ranking for 401 organic keywords. They're just targeting Oklahoma City, mind you, and they're getting 2.3 thousand people on their website every single month like clockwork. And this is not because they have a whole lot more money than you. This is not because they have more infrastructure than you. This is just because they have done the stuff online correctly, okay? They do it in the way that Google likes. And it's nothing to do with the design. It's nothing to do with, stuff a lot of marketers come up with, right? So the number one thing that it actually has to do with is what we call backlinks. It's how you get authority with Google in these types of areas and specific locations. And you want to only target one at a time, okay? You don't want to do all of them and dump tons of backlinks at once for every location. You can target one location and rank them at a time. You would dramatically see your calls increase from online. I'm telling you, this way really works, okay? So just comparing you to Elliott Roofing, let's see what they're doing right and you're not doing it and just compare you, okay? So if we hop over and click in your company right here to Ahrefs again, we can see that you have 1.1 thousand backlinks pushing power to your website. Again, you only have 169 people on your website every month, though, okay? The keywords you're ranking for, again, a keyword, it's like whenever I'm looking up roof repair near me or roof repair in Tulsa, because I'm actually from Tulsa. If we look over here, you're ranking for stuff like re-roofing service, your business name, re-roofing contractors, just lots of your business name, and that's pretty much it, okay? Just looking down here, most of your calls and everything you would be getting anyways just by your brand name. Your website isn't actually getting promoted out there in any respectable way. So that is a huge part because of your backlinks aren't very powerful backlinks. As we can see, Elliott Roofs actually has a lot more backlinks than you. They have 345, but they have a higher DR, which is a higher power than you. So that is something you might really want to look into, is getting better backlinks. And how you get backlinks for yourself. I know a lot of marketers online make it this huge deal where you got to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, to get these backlinks, but it's actually a lot more simple than that. You just plug in your competition right here. Go over here to backlink profile, click backlinks on your competition. Okay, any competition. You can put any type of location in here and you will find your competition's backlinks that are pushing power to their website. Okay, you can go down here and click any of these for yourself and get them for yourself. And if you get all these for yourself, you will 100% start dominating them across Google, hands down. So, what a backlink is, let me try to explain it really simple. When website A points to website B, then website A is giving site B some of its like link juice, vote of confidence, power passing in Google's eyes. Okay. And the more relevant the site A is pointing to site B, the more powerful that link is to Google's. For instance, if you get like a shingle website, a guttering company website, roofing blog website pointing to your website, then Google sees it as a lot of value and a lot of power. Exactly what Elliott Roofs is doing, right? But if you get, a link from, let's say, Pizza Hut, right? You get a link from Pizza Hut because you did a job for them. Let's just say that, paint a picture. Um, Google doesn't really care because you don't sell pepperoni pizzas, you build roofs, so there's no correlation there. That is exactly what you're seeing here with the 1.1 thousand backlinks with way less traffic, and then you're seeing 345 backlinks with 2.3 thousand people on their website every single month. So, Colin, hopefully you can see by now that getting you to the top on Google and getting a lot more calls every single month from your website and your Google profiles is not magic. It's just a method, and I've shown you that method here today. So now you're probably wondering, well, what now, Micah? Well, the truth is, Colin, you can either take this information I provided you today, rewatch it, and do this on your own. Dude, I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most fast and effective route and want to save yourself the time and energy of doing it all, you can give me a quick call at 918-260-1694, and I'll take a quick look at it. Again, my name is Micah Collins. That's 918-260-1694. Hey, Colin, I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a good one.